Instagram is one of the largest and most used social media outlets in 2018. Do you want to grow your Instagram account automatically and organically? I'm going to show you the best settings to set up Jarvee with to get the most engagement on Instagram in 2018.
Sorry if it's hard to catch my vibe. I need a lover to trust. Tell me you're on my side. Are you down?
What's up, guys? TJ here with another video. If you like these types of videos, please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Also hit that bell icon so you can get notifications whenever I release new videos. So today I'm going to be showing you how to set up your Jarvee on your computer. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give you an introduction to what Jarvee is, what it's all about. So Jarvee is basically an automation tool that I use for right now. Just use it for Instagram, but you can also use it for a bunch of different sites. Let's see if I can show you. Yeah, so you can use it for all of these sites: Facebook, Google Plus, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Tumblr, Instagram, or YouTube. So basically this video is going to be showing you how to set up your page if you would like to get some engagement on your post. So I'm going to show you right now on the screen what Jarvee has done for me. So essentially what I did was I've got 4 accounts that I use. I have my TJ Lovelady account, that's my main personal brand page. And then I have a pets account. I have an account that I created for my sister. Her name is April. That's what April's account is. And then I also have a fashion account. So my fashion account is one that I had when I started a clothing line years ago. And I'm kind of rebooting that. So essentially what Jarvee does is you can set Jarvee to work automatically to do certain actions for you as if you were a real person. What this does is it boosts your engagement, and it shows you it boosts your page. So let's see. All right, so let's go through. Let's just click on my pets account. I'm not afraid to show you what account I have. So my pets account is Pets Are Lit. Pets Are Lit. So if you want to check it out, you can go and check it out, and you can watch the growth. But I started this account with 0 followers. I was following 0 people, and I had 0 posts. And so what I've done is I've gained over this. Let's see, this account, I can actually tell you when I had the first post. See, so I had my first Jarvee post a long time ago. All right, so my first Jarvee post was on August the 5th. So roughly a month ago. So in a month I've amassed 1,500 followers, and I've posted 127 posts. And this is all automatic. I don't have to post anything. I don't have to go through and do anything on this site. It automatically does everything. It posts the content. It also posts the captions for the content and the hashtags, and it engages with the people that like and comment on the page. So I of course obviously I check in every single day, and I go through and I do my own engagement. People put comments and I comment back and stuff like that, but this program will do it all for you. And on average now, when I post a video, I get about 200, roughly 200, 300 views, and I get likes, I get shares, and different things like that on almost every video and picture that I post. So let's kind of go through the settings here. So mainly the settings that I use is the follow, the unfollow, the like, and the reposts, and the like comments. Those are the only ones that I actually use. And I think I may use the full browser. Actually, I don't even have the full browser experience on. But those are the main ones that I use. So I'm going to go through the settings with you. So I'm putting a link to Jarvee in the description section below and the first comment. So go ahead and download it if you want to use it. So let's go through the settings here. So when you pull this up, it's going to have some default settings. It's not going to look like this, but I'm going to go through each one of these settings and show you which ones that I use. All right, so so run times I do between 2 and 5 minutes for each operation, and then follow between 2 and 5 people per operation, and delay between 30 and 60 seconds. The execute between time can just be whatever it is. You just want it to run all day long. I leave my computer on all day long. I just put it, just turn the monitors off, and the computer has to be running for this program to run. But you can purchase a proxy, and that will actually allow you to turn your computer off, and it will run on the proxy. So I just leave my computer on all day anyway, so it doesn't bother me to have it on all day. All right, so I never stop the tool. I run every day of the week. If you want to change this and only run, certain days during the week, you can do that. So your follow limits. So when you start your follow limits, what I would do is I would go between 25 and 50 per day. This is starting out, because you want to grow slowly. Because if you start out with 500 and 700, they're going to automatically block your account. So you don't want to do that. So I would do between 25 to 50 per day, and then I would increase 25 every day until it reaches 700. So it's going to automatically increase it for you every single day, and it's going to build that trust within Instagram, so you can start liking and following more people every day. And you won't have to come back and change this. It'll automatically do this. So mine, when I started out, it was 25 and 50, and I increased to 25 until it reached 700. So now you see I'm at 700, and it won't increase anymore. It'll automatically turn these to 0. All right, so when we go down here to our filters, we're going to skip non-English filters if you speak English. You want to make sure the user has a profile image. You want to make sure the user has between 0 and 5,000 followers. And make sure they're following between 20 and 100. So you just don't want to follow a page that has, 1 million followers, because obviously they're probably not going to follow you back. So you want to target people that are relatively small on Instagram, and target those people so that they, follow you back. All right, users is not following this account. So if they're not following me, it'll skip them. It won't follow me in. All right, do not follow private users. You don't want to follow private users. Skip business accounts. That's just a personal option. If you want to follow business accounts, you can do so. Skip accounts with the website. So you're really following people that aren't businesses and don't have like influencer accounts and things like that. You want to target just regular old folk. All right, the next one is a like latest post. So wait between 5 and 10 seconds before each like, and like between 0 and 1 post. So what's this going to do is it's going to follow the person. It's going to like their most recent post. You can set this up 1, 2, 3, whatever you want to do, but I always just do one picture. You can play around with these numbers. You can increase it just to see what gives you the best result. And then here, remove poor quality sources. Remove source if follow back ratio is lower than 0.1. And then after 100 follows in 0 days. Just put these settings on there. So what that'll do is, like, if you have a source on here and the people aren't following you back, then it'll automatically remove that source. So I had a problem with this because the sources that I had, they weren't following back. And so I was following people and they weren't following back. So my numbers was going up, but I wasn't getting the followers from that source. So the only source that survived is this one Petstagram. So I get more engagement from this source, and I'm going to start targeting some more users just to see if my follow back rate is going to be better. So right here on results, this kind of just shows you the followers and people that you're following. This shows all the actions that's been taken on this day. And once you get all that set up, you can click this button right here and it will start it. So this is going to tell you that it's going to have 30 follows per hour up to 721 follows per day. This number is important because when we go to the unfollow, I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right. So when we go to unfollow, Instagram allows you to have a maximum of 5,000, I believe, users. So you don't want to get close to that number. So what you want to do is you want to follow up to 700 people, but you want to always unfollow more than what you follow. So me unfollowing a maximum of 720 is actually going to keep me following less people than I'm actually following, or unfollowing people unfollowing more people than I'm following. Sorry. All right, so you can see right now I've unfollowed a total of 6,146 users. So to set this up, you want to unfollow items after a minimum of 1 day has followed them. So you're going to follow them. You're going to give them a day. If they don't follow you back, you're going to unfollow them. All right, wait between 2 to 5 minutes. Unfollow between 2 and 5 items per operation. Delay 30 through 60 seconds between each unfollow. You want to run consistently, and you want to run every day. All right, so your unfollow maximum should be 50 or 25 to 50, and then we're going to increase it 25 every day until it reaches a maximum of 720. So that'll give you your maximum here of 720. Or you can do 725. As long as it's more than the following, you're good. So, all right, unfollow all users, followed by Jarvee. So if you don't care if if you don't use the page to actually follow people that you want to watch, you want to check this, because I saw this account fresh, so I didn't follow anybody, so it didn't matter who actually was unfollowed by this account. Also target users who followed from outside of Jarvee. Do not unfollow likers. So people like any of my last 12 posts, I like to keep them around because they engage. So actually some of the people that's followed this account, I don't know them, but I can see them all the time because they, go through and they like my posts. Do not unfollow commenters. So people that engage with your posts, you don't want to unfollow them. And you just click start on that when you're done with that. All right, like is the next one that is important. Wait between 2 and 5 minutes for each operation. Like between 2 and 5 posts per operation with a delay between 30 and 60 seconds. Run it always, every day. We'll start with 25 to 50, and we'll increase 25 until it reaches a maximum of 700 likes. So 25, 50, 25, 700. Like users' most recent posts, so just one, or you can do. I would do a maximum of 3. I wouldn't do more than 3. Skip non-English users. User has profile image. Click those 2. Post it within the last 1 day, and filter posts by number of likes. Posts that have between 0 and 500 likes. So you want to have posts that have 500 or less likes, and you want to be fairly recent. So that's why I put within the last 1 day. All right, so here you can set up your sources. So on your sources, I will click on the like post by hashtag. So whatever niche that your page is. So if you're a sports page, you want to put this NFL, NHL, whatever. Obviously mine is pets, so it goes through the hashtag pets, and it's always going to be current posts on something that large of a hashtag. Also like post of followers. So people that follow me, I go through and I like their post, which promotes engagement. So once you get that done, you can turn that on. You can also, let me go here. You can also like post from target accounts. So if you have an account that you want to target, say for instance, you have NHL or NFL account, you want to target those posts, you can do that here. Actually, I can show you. You just go right here and you can type in the username and click add, and it'll add that username on there. I don't use comment because it's kind of sketchy to use comment. Actually, the only other one I use here is Repost. All right, so what Repost does, it goes through and it actually steals posts from other users. So right now, I still post from pets. I also still post from Pets for All, Pets, Pets Love Club, and Pets.hub. So these pages have a lot of followers. They post very regularly, and I'm able to pull posts from them and actually repost them on my account. I only do 4 per day, or 5. I do 5 reposts per day. So this allows me to post 5 pictures consistently every single day. So wait between 200 and 500 minutes before each operation. So that just adjusts your post amount. Repost between 1 and 1 post per operation. That means you're only going to repost just 1 picture per session. Delay between 30 and 60 seconds between each repost. Execute all day, every day. Repost a maximum of 5 posts per day. So that's just telling the maximum posts that you want to do per day. And then repost users' most recent 5 posts. So you want to post something that's fairly current. Post within the last X days. So you want to mark that 10. Filter posts by number of likes. Posts that have between 1,000 and 500,000 likes. So you want to get a fairly popular post. You want to be targeting popular pages, viral posts. That's what you want to repost on your page. Filter posts by number of comments. Posts that have between 20 and 50,000 comments. So you want to make sure that you're getting a post that has high engagement, because it's going to promote high engagement on your account. Post on wall and in story. I like having the wall and in story because if you post things on your story, it makes you look like, make you look like you're more interactive. Repost original post location. So I always do that just because if you're posting something from like a safari or something, you don't want to post it, from like your home state. You want to post it from the actual location. And it makes the account look more real. All right, so this is one part that a lot of people has the post syntax. So this is what makes your post. This spins your text, so it puts your caption down at the bottom of each post. So what I do is I put a bracket, original post caption, no mention users. So you can actually click that right here, that little button, and it'll automatically put that right there. So what that does, it'll pull the original post caption, but it won't like tag the user. So if you have if they have like a username tag in there or follow such, it won't put that in this post. So this right here is your spin text. So I put you put this little bracket, if you can see that, and you put hit, just whatever your words is. So if you can put a combination of how many different words, and it'll automatically choose one of the words and put it in there. So potentially this will say hit like if you love this pet. So look at that, study it, spin it however you want to, and I'll show you what it kind of spits out here in a minute. And then I put tag 2, 3, or 4 friends, and I put some little dog emojis. So let me show you what that will look like. So look, hit like if you love this pet. Smack like if you love this pet. Hit like if you love this pet. So that's it. That's the spin text. All right, so click on enable dynamic hashtags, add hashtags, even if the post already has hashtags. So these are your hashtags that you want to minimally put on your post. So mine is pets, pestagram, puppies, blah blah blah. Love, like, follow. These are more viral posts. Actually, I'm gonna add some. So I always like putting these viral kind of hashtags on there. And then, so I'll choose 70% of these tags and 30% of these tags. And it's gonna put on every single post. And then the like comments, this is one I turn on. So wait between 3 to 4 minutes for each operation, 3 to 4 comments per operations, 30 to 60 seconds between each. Run it all day long. And this one you can do the same. You can put 20 to 40, and then you can increase 20 each day until you reach a maximum of 500 likes per day. As you can see, this one is still moving up to 500. It's just now at 420. And your sources, just click like on post comments and then like specific user comments. So I only have one here, but you can put certain different accounts that you want to target, and you can go through it and you can like their comments, and that brings people to your page. So once you get that all set up and you have yours turned on, you can go here and kind of check the operation. It tells you what it's been doing. I'm going to show you the results that I've had so far. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. If you have any questions about this, just put them in the comment section below. I know I went over this relatively quickly, but once you get it set up, it's not that big a deal. You know, as you can see, my engagement is up. It shows how many followers I've increased over the last little bit, and it increases every day, and I have a lot of engagement. So I do recommend using this. It is free for the first, I believe, 7 days, just to get you started with it, so it won't hurt you to try it out. And I believe it is maybe $20 a month. Let's see, I think it's $20 a month. Anyway, just click it. It's in the comment section below and in the description section below. I appreciate you guys for watching. Thanks guys.